Saturday. We're trying to have a little bit of fun, go to some waterfalls. This is Kanawha Falls. It's on the West Virginia Waterfalls Trail. Beautiful falls. Cathedral Falls. It's hopping today. There's a pile of people around. My wife has waited for a couple years to go to the mystery hole, and she wasn't able to go because they said if you get claustrophobic you don't want to go. So the girls went in and done it. But this is a cool spot right off Route 60. Those are the bathrooms here at the Hog's Nest Overlook. Somebody said they look like little castles, and they kind of do. We're going to show you how to get to the two waterfalls that are at Hog's Nest. You don't want to actually go to the lodge. You want to come down to the town of Anstead, and you come down to the town of Anstead, and there's a road that'll take you down to the dam. So we're going to try and show you that. Place to park right here, and then there's a trail you can get onto, and it'll take you down to the waterfall. You can take this little trail down to the first waterfall at Hog's Nest. You can drive down the road and be right beside of it, but it's a narrow one-lane road, and if it's busy like it is today, you don't want to be blocking the road, and there's not really a good place to pull off. And I think the waterfall sign may be on this side of the creek too. waterfall over there. We made it here to Mill Creek Falls. When we got it the first time, we were on the other side. We drove a road down. But nice to finally see the blue sign. There's Mill Creek Falls, Hawks Nest State Park. We were over there the last time we went to come here. If you come down to see the Mill Creek Falls, the trail's right up there, and the bridge. But there's an awesome waterfall. And then over there you can see an awesome waterfall. And that's not a quarter of a mile from where you park to start the trail. Leave this parking lot, and this road here will take you down to the dam. And the second waterfall is down here by the dam. When you get down to the dam, there's a little waterfall here. It's not on the West Virginia Waterfall Trail, but I think it's called Lover's Leap Waterfall. Last time we were here, there wasn't no water coming through it, but there's a little bit of water coming through of it today. So that's pretty cool. You drive down here to the dam. That's the bridge you can see from the overlook. And you park out here at the end of the parking lot. And then you walk towards the dam, and that's where your second waterfall is here at Hawk's Nest. So we're going to walk out there to it, and you can actually walk down around the dam. And if you're interested in Hawk's Nest and the Hawk's Nest Dam, that's pretty neat to be that close to it. Something new on these trails. They put the West Virginia Waterfall Trail stickers on them. That wasn't here the last time we were here. That helps you to know you're heading in the right direction. That truck's a moving. That's cool. Down here at Hawk's Nest, you got to see it on CSX train. Slowing down for the curve. That's why that truck was hauling. Trying to get out of this train's way. You walk out here and you come around this corner, and there's the second waterfall. And you're almost to the dam by the time you're around that corner. We've had some rain in West Virginia, so that's helped these waterfalls out a lot. But if you come to the waterfall, you might as well walk on down through here. We were up at the overlook talking about the Hawk's Nest Tunnel disaster. And here is where they cut the hole through the mountain. You got the dam, and you got the tunnel right here. And they've got everything gated up so keep people from getting hurt. But pretty cool to actually be able to get this close to everything. Old vultures there for some reason. Never give safety a day off. And you can walk around and get down on the rocks. Last time me and Tina were here, that's what we did. But the dam's pretty impressive. Up there's the overlook where you can look down. We were just up there a minute ago. another CSX train. Get this one crossing the bridge. This one's got 4 engines. Babcock State Park, and we're trying to show you where to get to the one waterfall. You come over here to the campground, which is separate from the Grist Mill, and you want to go through the campground. And I've seen where some people had a hard time finding it. We wanted to do a video that showed you how to get to it, if I can remember.
The first time we came here to get these waterfalls last year, there was a tornado. We didn't even know.
Let's see. Go. Right back here. Back here to the end, we took a little loop right there. But come to the back of the campground. When you come to the back of the campground, there's this little service road that goes down over the hill. And they have it open in the summertime. It's closed during the wintertime, but you have to come to this little service road. It's nice with it open because you don't have to walk near as far. Cross the bridge. And there's this little wide spot. You want to park here at the wide spot. Service road and the narrow gauge trail, and the waterfalls down this narrow gauge trail. When you park here, you want to go down this narrow gauge trail, and they've put these waterfall trail markers on the trees now too, which same thing here at Babcock as it was at Hawk's Nest. They didn't have these the last time we were here. There's a split in the trail right here, and you want to go to the left. We walked down there, and the first time we were here, and didn't walk out this way, and we didn't make it to this waterfall the first time, which you're very close once you get to here, but you want to go down this path. One of the waterfalls at Babcock State Park. This is the one over by the campground. The other ones are over by the grist mill. Beautiful double drop waterfall. photograph places in West Virginia. They actually got the mill open.